Well, a very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Lovely to see you all here. I'm very happy to see you all here, and with the sun shining, it's been a challenging time in the last few days for us. We had to make a few calls around weather, but it's great to see you all here. My name's Ed McPeak. I'm the Manager of Greener Communities at Northern Beaches Council. And number one, I'd like to say a huge thank you to you all for being here, to all the stall holders, and for taking time out of your Sunday to be here. To the team that put this whole thing together, a fantastic job. I'm really looking forward to a fantastic day for everybody here. I'd like to first introduce you to the Mayor, Sue Hines, and then I'll just do a short bit of housekeeping, and then we'll crack on with the program with panels, with an introduction with the MC, Craig Rucastle, as well. So I'd just like to hand you over to the Mayor. Thank you.
Thanks, Sid. Thanks, Ed. And I'd just like to follow on. I mean, staff hate it when I go off script, but I'm going to go off script immediately and say that there was some very tense feelings amongst the team of staff involved in putting this on due to inclement weather that was due for today. And from the sounds of it, when I drove here this morning and heard that the eastern suburbs got 1 month's worth of rain in 2 hours, I was glad it was there and not here. So thank you to the weather gods for giving us some sunshine and at least allowing. What it has meant, of course, is that a few of the displays that were due to be on here today sadly weren't, because someone had to make a safety call, and safety always comes first. But yeah, thrilled to see you all here and that you took that brave step in thinking the weather would be getting better. So on behalf of the Northern Beaches Council, I welcome you to the Net Zero Expo. I would also like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands of elders past and present on which we celebrate today, and other Aboriginal people who may be present today. I would like to express my gratitude that we share this land today and my sorrow for that cost of that sharing. I hope that in the spirit of reconciliation, we can move forward to a place of justice, healing and partnership as we walk gently on this land. Now, if there's any councillors here, please raise your hands up. I think I saw possibly one, Councillor Glanville, who may or may not be actually standing here, but I'd like to acknowledge that Councillor Glanville's here. And also I'd like to acknowledge and welcome all the exhibitors and expert panellists who have given up their time to be here today. So a bit of a history here. Council adopted its Environment and Climate Change Strategy in 2019, which sets out our aspiration to achieve net zero emissions in our community by 2030. In addition to that, we also set an ambitious target to put solar on 50% of suitable premises by 2030. And I was around in those days, and I do remember the discussion quite well, and was very glad when that actually went through pretty well, I think unanimously by all of the councillors. Like my fellow councillors, I'm passionate about our environment, and our council has been making great progress on our net zero journey. Here's some examples of some of our achievements so far. Council has installed 950 kilowatts of solar on our buildings across the council LGA, including a 265 kilowatt system, possibly the largest system on the Northern Beaches, at our Manly Andrew Boyd Charlton Aquatic Centre. In 2020, we reached an agreement to purchase 100% renewable electricity. And I remember that well because that was quite a journey for a lot of councillors who didn't understand how that actually worked, but it also went through unanimously at the time, and that has seen us achieve about an 80% reduction in our corporate emissions. This renewable energy agreement also saw us reap significant savings for council. We are set to save more than $2.5 million over 7 years. We've fast-tracked energy efficient upgrades around 9,000 streetlights on the residential streets in partnership with Ausgrid. These lights are 80% more efficient and will save council more than $1.7 million over 10 years. We are now working with Ausgrid to upgrade over 4,200 lights on our main roads with energy efficient LEDs and smart controls by 2024. We've partnered with Ausgrid and Jolt to install free electric vehicle charging stations and supported Ausgrid's proposal to install community batteries. A trial was set at Beacon Hill and more recently one at Warriewood. Our new waste and circular economy strategy also has some aspirational targets, which, like for emissions, will need the community's help to achieve. Council's emissions and waste generation, while significant, are relatively small compared to the amount generated across the Northern Beaches. We need the help of the community and businesses if we are to hit some of the ambitious targets we have set. Northern Beaches Council wants to stay in front and lead by example, so I'm really excited about the prospects that a day like today can bring. I hope that you all find the information and support you need to help our community strive towards a net zero future. If you are looking for ways to reduce your impact around the home or your business, here at the Net Zero Expo, you will have the opportunity to speak with experts, road test products, and learn about initiatives across solar energy efficiency and electrification, electric vehicles, the circular economy, and biodiversity. And I'm going to just skip off to the side here. If you, like me, do have solar panels and you are being constantly harassed by phone calls telling you about you should be doing something more, but you're confused like I am about all these different offers, this is the place to go to actually get some really great expert advice. And if you're part of our fabulous business community and aren't already part of our sustainable business network, here at the Expo you can find out all about the network and how it can support your business on the road to net zero. Whoever you are on your sustainability journey, the Net Zero Expo will help to support and inspire you and hopefully help you make your lifestyle greener, cleaner, and much more affordable. These are really exciting times at the moment. There's so much out there and it's changing the landscape as we speak. Thank you so much and have a terrific day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sue. That was lovely to hear from you. So we're all very excited to welcome you to Council's first ever Net Zero Expo. Unfortunately, weather's not been great and we had to make some adjustments for safety reasons and bring most of our activities inside. That said, we've got 45 fantastic exhibitors on site here at the tram shed and the other rooms here. We've got an energy hub up here, we've got a solar hub, we've got a transportation hub. We've got some really good examples of what you can do within your personal lives, within your business lives to improve our environment, to work towards net zero. It's a challenging journey, but a great journey that you can all